from that perspective of being. It's just being in alignment with it. And then when we cut it off, or we don't want to feel it, or we feel like we're not worthy of it, that brings suffering, and we need healing around that. And so the space on that, is about touching and reaching within yourself to that divine center being, where it is that you can access it, right? And so through my own personal awakening and journey, I went through the whole suffering, everything is outside of me, and I was cut off from that, through my teachings in life, being the human form, and realizing that, everything is not, right? And so I woke up in all those situations. It was like waking up within in those scenarios that I thought it was in, and it wasn't, right? And it was like, well, what was all that for? What was the purpose in that? It's not even what it is, right? And so in this seeking, without really knowing it, the unconscious aspect, thinking it is that, getting married, having the house, having the career, whatever it may be. And though it's important because we are in this realm, it's not, I'm not saying it's not, but it's the realizing that it's not that. That's not, this, the soul and the heart is seeking the love. And that's what brings you to the realization, that is where it is that I am, but it's not in the thing that I'm seeking. It has its own love awareness, right? If that makes sense. So it's within everything. So I have it, you have it, trees have it, plants have it, everything has it. So it's all around us, right? But when we try to grasp it from the outside, it's very limiting and unattainable, right? We can't hold it, grasp it, because when we try to control it and make it do what we want or use it for what it is, right, it brings suffering, right? And Buddhists teach this, right? And my 5 years in the Buddhist center has helped me to have some of this understanding, and then along with my channelings and being on the other side, actually feeling and being engulfed in the love, and basking in that, brought that back with me. And I, having continued to work on myself, opening and having the Kundalini, all being open to where I can channel the love and bring that in. I have that understanding, right? So it's all come to fruition, my understanding. And that's why I'm sharing this information, because I feel like it's important for everybody to know, it's still there, it's within us, right? But when we try to grasp it from the outside, it's very limiting. It's a limiting form of love. It's not saying that it's not love, but there's the human consciousness of love it's tainted with the human version of love, right?